Hey everyone, my name is Angie and this is going to be your love prediction for the month of September. So this is going to be a pick a card reading. I wanted to do something like a little bit more lighthearted and fun. I'm not one as a tarot reader personally to really focus or work on predictions or when things are going to happen or really looking too much into the future. That's not really an area that I really like to work with tarot. But I know that a lot of people really enjoy these pick a card readings, and I can't lie, honestly, myself, I do enjoy watching these from other readers, so I thought I would do one myself. So here we go. So I have 4 piles today. I ask if you guys have never watched or done a pick a card reading here on YouTube or from any other tarot reader. The way that this works is that you are going to pick which pile is for you intuitively, so whichever one is you feel really pulled to pick that number for whatever reason. Your gut is telling you to, maybe you see the number clearly in your head. I ask that you guys follow and guide your intuition, so try not to pick one randomly. Well, I guess that kind of works. I think that you guys will always ultimately end up picking the one that is meant for you, but try to pick the one that you intuitively feel pulled towards, okay? Alrighty, so take a deep breath. And try to hone in and picking which one is drawing your attention. We have pile 1, we have pile 2, we have pile 3, and pile 4. So this is going to be what is coming in terms of love in the month of September, okay? So we're gonna get ahead and start on pile number 1. And then also there will be timestamps down below in the description and in the comments so that you guys can also just skip ahead to your pile, okay? Alrighty guys, so if you picked pile number 1, this is what is coming in terms of love and romance for you in the month of September. We have Owl, follow your intuition. Okay, I like that. We have let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Okay. We have confidence. And I'll read that in a second, it's just a little bit longer. And then for tarot, we have the 4 of Cups. And we have the Page of Wands in reverse. So also a little bit of a disclaimer, I don't actually see these before I start this reading, so when I shuffle and I get the piles ready, I put them all facing down and I don't look at the cards, okay? So we're looking at this together. So it looks like in the month of September, it is going to be a month of being more of an independent state of mind, okay? Because we see that you're going to have an opportunity to follow your intuition, to really listen to yourself, really listen to what your gut is telling you about a certain situation, okay? And I feel like specifically what is gonna come to mind is that there is some problems with control issues. And I really feel like, I really feel like for a majority of you, and energies can always go vice versa, so maybe it's the other person that you're dealing with, that they are being controlling. For this specific group, if you pick pile number 1, I really feel like you guys that are watching this are the ones that suffer from a little bit of a controlling problem. So a lot of, and that doesn't mean that you're manipulative or you have bad intentions or you're evil or whatever. No, I just think sometimes being controlling could even be as small, but it is kind of a big deal, as just setting expectations for how someone should treat or act towards you, okay? You knowing what you deserve and don't deserve is different from you setting an expectation on another person, because you can't control someone else. Everyone has free will, free choice. So you setting those expectations, it is in nature kind of a controlling method, because you're almost expecting them, and then if they don't meet those expectations, you get disappointed, and that's being controlling, right? And I'm speaking on this because this is something I personally struggle with, and for me personally has been brought to light for myself, and I've recently become very aware of this, is that I need to stop putting expectations on other people, because then I react a certain way when they don't meet my expectations, and it's not fair to them, and it's not fair to me, and it's not fair to the relationship or the friendship or whatever it is, because I feel like in that way it creates a toxic environment. So I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be realizing that you have some control issues in the month of September, and that kind of keeps you that kind of creates a lot of friction in any relationship dynamics that you guys may have had in the past, okay? And I think that you're realizing this in the month of September, okay? So you're letting go of trying to control the situation. You're letting go of trying to make things happen. You're just following your intuition. You're listening to your guides. A lot of you guys are going to be guided by butterflies. So a lot of you guys picked up pile number 1. If you've been seeing a lot of butterflies recently, notice what they mean. Look up like spiritual meaning or significance of butterflies, and look up the specific color and patterns, because I'm sure that they mean different things. A lot of you guys are going to be getting a lot of intuitive dreams. So a lot of you guys in your dreams are going to be getting intuitive messages on what to do on this situation. And I just feel like a lot of you guys are going to be taking more of a receptive mode, more of an observational mode, because we do have the owl here and following your intuition. And yes, that is not logical thinking, it is intuitive thinking or intuitive feeling. But I also feel like for a lot of you guys, you're going to take more of a passive role in the month of September in regards to whatever situation you guys are in. And you're going to be more so just observing what the other person is doing, just observing how the relationship unfolds. You're just watching. It's almost like you're watching yourself interact with this person, or you're watching the relationship from an objective standpoint of view. Like it's almost like you're watching yourself, how you interact with someone. It's almost like that. So we have confidence here. So this says, moving forward does not necessarily require you to have confidence in yourself. Confidence in God is enough, along with knowing that God works through you and with you in all ways. Lean upon us with your confidence wavers, and we will buoy your courage and faith. So this card is basically saying that some confidence in yourself is needed in this situation, where it's almost like, I feel like for this group might have some problems with insecurities, and I feel like that's kind of why there's a lot of controlling nature, because the controllingness stems from those insecurities for some of you guys. Some of you guys have some problems with your insecurities, and you are afraid that the other person will leave you, that they will treat you this way, this way, this way. So you're setting expectations, you're trying to control the situation so that they don't see the insecurities, so that they don't see that you're dealing with those things. And yeah, some of you are extremely, with the Four of Cups, I feel like a lot of you guys, because of those insecurities and the lack of self-confidence, a lot of you guys are extremely, extremely, extremely afraid of rejection, to the point where you never really are able to fully open up and fully be vulnerable and honest with another person, because you're so afraid that if you really show the other person who you truly are, and if you show them your true authentic self, you're afraid that they won't like it, and you're afraid of getting rejected. Big time for this group. So this is where that need of confidence. Have confidence in yourself. You know, at the end of the day, no one is like you. You are the only person, and maybe this person that you're dealing with right now, maybe they will reject you. Maybe they won't. But the only time that you'll fully know, the only time you'll be able to walk away from the situation knowing that they rejected the true authentic you, is by being the true authentic you. Because if they reject the person that you're making yourself to be like, because I feel like for a lot of you guys, like I said, you're not being authentic, so you're putting on a facade. You know, that's not even really you being rejected. That's that false sense of self being rejected. And maybe, what if they reject that, and maybe if you had shown them who you truly are, if you had that confidence and you just put yourself out there and you were authentic and true, maybe they would like that person. Maybe they would like the true you and not the facade that you're putting on to be. It's like this group you guys are like putting on a mask of false self-confidence. And maybe this also I'm getting with the have confidence is, maybe it's not the time for love right now. Maybe it's the time to heal, go within and heal those issues and figure out where that lack of self-confidence is coming from. And maybe spend some time being independent and by yourself so that you can gain that inner confidence, so that you are able to put yourself out there in a true and authentic way. So yeah, I feel like there's a lot of fear of rejection here. And with the Page of Wands in reverse, like I said, I really feel like for the month of September, I feel like a lot of you guys are just gonna be kind of, if you are talking to someone, dating someone, I think that you guys are being more passive, just taking a seat back. I feel like there's a lot of realizations for this group, a lot of dreams, a lot of intuitive messages are coming to you from spirit, about letting go of control. And for a lot of you guys, just letting go, like let go. Just try not to actively participate too much in whatever situations you guys are in. Try to it's more so this month of September in terms of love and romance for you guys. It's more of a time, I think, to give that love to yourself, in the sense that you're going to love and respect yourself enough that you're going to say, hey, you know what? I I don't really have that much confidence in myself. I have controlling issues. I have a lot of insecurities. I don't think that it would be loving and respectful to myself for me to try to put myself in a relationship with all of this baggage that I have. It's not fair to me, and it won't be fair to the other person. And I feel like this is what that big realization is going to be for you guys in this month of September. You're realizing this. And what that's going to do for you guys is it's going to trigger for you guys to start to heal yourselves, for you guys to go within and look at everything that's in there and look at the insecurities and look at the baggage and the control issues and be like, you know what? I don't want to be this way. I want to be myself. I want to be authentic because I want the person that I end up with someday, that when they love me and I love them back, I know that it's because they're loving the true authentic me and not the false facade that I have to put up with because I'm too insecure to shine as who I truly am. Does that make sense for you guys? So I really like this group a lot because yes, it is a little bit heavy, but I like that this group is going to have that realization and that you guys are going to start to trigger. This September is going to be a triggering month for you guys to start your journey to heal and to grow and to gain that self-confidence and to be true and to be authentic to yourselves. And a lot of this has to do with Uranus going direct right now. So there's a big push energetically wise, if you guys have been feeling it in the past 2 weeks, that anything that does not serve a purpose or does not help us in our life in any way, shape, or form, we have to remove it. So beliefs, insecurities, people, habits, dependencies, it's all gone. It's all being thrown out right now. So it's a beautiful, beautiful time. I just really like the energy of this group. I feel like all of you guys are really beautiful, pure souls, very honest people, I feel like, from this group. And I just feel like you want to make other people really happy. Like, I really like the energy of this group that I'm picking up on, and I'm like really picking up on their energy. I feel like you guys you just want to make people smile. You just want to like give love to everyone. I feel like this group is kind of more of a carefree group that's just dealing with some insecurities that need to be dealt with. But I feel like you guys are on the right path. Just listen to yourself, listen to your intuition when those feelings and those things come up. When, you know, if you feel like maybe it's not the right time, listen to that. Don't go against those feelings, okay? Alrighty guys, that's all that I'm picking up for pile number 1. I'm sorry if you guys were expecting a little bit more action in your month of September, but it is what it is. Moving on to pile number 2. Alrighty, so pile number 2. If you picked this pile, this is what is coming for you in terms of love and romance for the month of September. So we have knowledge, seek knowledge. We have separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Okay. We have assertiveness, and I will read it in a bit. It's just a little bit longer, so I'm trying to just get through the cards. We have strength in reverse. And we have King of Wands. Okay, so there's major fire energy in this group. So some of you guys could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag. You yourself could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, or have it anywhere in your chart, or vice versa in your partner's chart. Specifically, the two dominant fire signs that I am feeling here is Leo. Leo for sure. Some of you, it's definitely a Leo. And then again, Aries, Leo, Sag. I feel like the King of Wands is more of an Aries, Sag than a Leo. Just saying. But Leo, Aries, Sag, it really could be anyone at the end of the day. And again, don't get so fixated on signs. That's just going to be a special, significant message for the few of you that are a fire sign or dealing with a fire sign, okay? So it's just confirmation that you picked the right group, okay? So the first card that we have is knowledge. So in terms of love and romance for the month of September, there may be a break coming up, okay? And this separation, I really feel like is a break, okay? So yes, I feel like you are probably going to have a separation with your partner, either in the month of September, or September is kind of the initiator for that separation. Regardless, I already feel like whatever separation or break this is, it's not gonna be forever. For most of you, I really feel like it's gonna be short term, like maybe a month or 2 max. Like it doesn't feel like, and I know maybe for some of you that's a very long time to be separated from your partner, but it doesn't feel like it's a very, very long period of time that you will be separated. And I feel like this separation is gonna be extremely necessary for you guys in September, because I feel like it's almost like you're gonna need time away from your partner in order to really appreciate and value them. I feel like And also, even for some of you, to really understand what is going on in the situation. So for some of you, I feel like the separation is going to happen because someone, and again, energies can be vice versa. So someone needs to learn how to appreciate and value their partner. Whether it's you need to do that realization, or they do. So regardless, separation is going to benefit the relationship because someone is going to be coming to terms with and really realizing how much value you put into the relationship, or vice versa, how much value your partner puts into the relationship. Just because we have this woman here, and I don't think that you can really see it, but all on the sides here, it's like she's like reflecting and she's looking like in her past, like looking at all the memories. And there is a memory where I think it looks like she's meeting a knight or a prince, and then I think he's extending an offer of love. I see that she has a kid over here. I think that they get married. She has angels guiding over her. It's just, there's a lot of, it's almost like maybe she's even psychically or intuitively seeing all of this. So I really feel like just a lot of you guys, the separation is going to be important and it's going to be crucial in order for your partnership with this person to, it's going to be crucial and important in the long run, okay? So like I said, it's going to be a temporary separation, and it's going to be really, really crucial. So don't freak out when it happens. Don't get upset when it happens. Just know that it's important and it's happening for a reason, because someone needs to learn how to value their partner, whether it's you or the other person. We have assertiveness. So this says, the situation can be healed gently and with love as you've requested. Yet there's also a need for your strength and truthfulness with the other people involved. We will stand right behind you as you speak your truth, giving your strength and guiding your words. So just because this is talking about you speaking your truth and you having the strength and being assertive, I feel like for most of you guys that picked pile number 2, in the month of September, I feel like that this separation or this break is going to be initiated by you. So I'm going to say that I feel like for most of you, I think that it is you that is being undervalued, underappreciated, and you are going to be vocal about that. You are going to tell your partner how you feel and that you need some time away from this person. And I feel like you asking for that time away from this person, they're going to be like shocked. Like, I feel like this person doesn't really see this coming. It's like you're like putting your foot down. You're laying down the law and you're letting them know that, hey, I love you, I respect you, but you're not giving me the love and respect that I know that I deserve. Okay? And then because this says, it says, we will stand right behind you as you speak your truth, and we will give you strength and guiding your words. We have the strength card in reverse. So this month of September, in terms of love and romance, you're going to need a lot of strength and courage to do this. Because this is talking about asking, I feel like for some of you, you've already been praying, meditating, you've already been asking the universe, give me the strength and the courage to be able to like speak up for myself, stand up for myself, set my boundary, tell my partner that I'm not okay with the way that they're treating me. It's going to be that kind of a month for you guys. So it's a little bit intense. And that could just be why there is a lot of fire energy. It's just because it feels like it's very, very intense. I do feel like there's a lot of passion in between the two of you, between you and your partner. There's like, you guys truly do care for each other. It feels very, I'm picking up big Leo energy. Okay, so you're either a Leo or your partner is, or it's somewhere in your chart in a significant placement. But I really feel I'm picking up a lot of Leo energy right now. And with the King of Wands is a very honest, loyal person. So this month really just has to do with honesty and loyalty. Like, can you, in your partnership, any partnership, whether it's friends, family, or loved ones, in my belief, I think that if it's really a real relationship, if it's really a real partnership, you should always be able to be 100% honest with that person. Because you know that they're loyal to you, you know that they're going to be honest back with you, and you know that you should know that your feelings and your voice and your opinions matter and they hold value. So you should be able to speak your mind freely without being afraid that they're going to take it a wrong way. And I feel like there's just a lot of things need to be said on your end towards this person, and then a separation, almost like for them to kind of, it's almost like I really feel like they need to step up to the plate, because I feel like they hold the King of Wands energy. So whether or not they are masculine energy or not, it's like they are a king in their own right, or a queen, however you want to view it. But it's like they hold this, they know how to act, okay? They know how to act, they should know how to act, they know better. It's like this person knows better, and I think maybe for some of you that picked this pile, maybe you've been in union or partnership with this person for a while, and they've just gotten used to things, so they've kind of forgotten that they need to be treating you with a certain amount of respect, or they need to be loving you in this way. It's like almost like things have declined a little bit with this group. And even if it hasn't been that long, I just feel like gradually over time this person got comfortable, and now they think that they can treat you in any which way, which is not okay and it's not right. And you need to be assertive and pull that strength out of you. Ask for it, ask for the guidance, ask for the strength. Pull it up out of you, and then make it very, very clear like what you will and will not stand for from this person. And yeah, like I said, most of you guys are going to be initiating this separation. And in that separation, it's going to give that person the time to really think and be like, wow, like, you know what? I have been undervaluing my partner. I haven't been as appreciative as I used to be. I haven't been as loving as I used to be. And it's almost like they need to sit alone. I think both of you guys need to sit alone and really think about things, okay? So again, I'm sorry if that is not what you were expecting for love and romance in the month of September, but it is what it is, and that's what came through. It does feel intense, but like I said, it feels like there's a lot of like love, and like I just feel like both people, if you pick this pile, you both really, really care about each other a lot. Alrighty, so if you picked pile number 3, this is what you can expect in terms of love and romance for the month of September. Alrighty, so we have memories. Cherish memories of loved ones. Okay, so I'm getting some past energy here, so this could be dealing with someone from the past. We have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Okay, I love that card. And then we have wedding. Wow, okay, you guys. You guys are definitely going to be engaging with, interacting with, dealing with, seeing someone or meeting someone that's going to be a connection very, very long term. Jesus Christ. Ace of Cups. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. And then 3 of Wands. Wow. Okay, I'm like jealous of this group already. Okay, now I'm like excited to get into this. Hold on, let me make sure. Okay, I'm still good on time. Alrighty, so if you picked pile number 3, it looks like it's going to be an awesome month in terms of love and romance for you for the month of September. The first 2 piles were a little bit heavy and intense, so I'm actually really glad that there was one that was really uplifting and so beautiful. The energy here it's huge soulmate, twin flame energy here, okay? Very strong soul connection here, okay? So I'm getting a couple of things. Remember, this is a general pick a card reading, so different messages for different people from each pile. So with the memories and cherish of loved ones and the true love, this is definitely a soulmate twin flame connection, okay? Whatever you want to label it, it's definitely a deep soul level, soul tied level, okay? Where your souls are almost contracted to be together no matter what. In this life, in the next, in the one before, always, okay? It's very, very beautiful. I love it. So because of that, you could have already met this person. So this person could be someone that you already know. It could be someone that you already know. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, you could already be with this person. And it's almost like right now, it's almost like if for those of you that have already been with this or have already been with this person, it's like now it's like you're ready to take it to that next level. So with the Ace of Cups and the wedding card, it's like you're ready to take it to the next level. You're ready to level up. You're ready to make that commitment. And maybe you're just gonna make a promise to each other. Maybe you are gonna get engaged. Maybe you will just book it and get married. But it just seems like there is going to be whatever, if you already are in a relationship, it's going to be taken to the next level for sure. And it's something, even if it's not marriage or proposal yet, whatever, maybe it's moving in together, it's something that is gonna take a step closer to that marriage, to that unity, to that partnership, that long-term commitment, okay? But beautiful energy from this group. This is true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So it's someone that you have a lot of love for. They have a lot of love for you. It's super deep. It's really, really deep with this group. It feels so, so deep. Like it really feels like the love that you have for this person, it's almost like it's embedded in your soul and vice versa. If this person is someone you've already met, it's almost like when you met this person, you didn't have to try to love them, and you don't have to try to love them. It's like you just do. Like your soul just already naturally loves them, and vice versa. Their soul just naturally loves you. Like you guys probably said I love you right away or very soon when you guys met each other. and not because you felt like you had to, or it felt unnatural. Like it felt very natural and organic for you to say that because your soul already felt it. It's beautiful. I love it. For those of you that are going to be meeting this person in September, if you have not met this person already, it's going to be just like I said. So when you meet this person in September, it's going to be like right away, whether you say it or not, it's like you are just like, oh my God, like I feel like I love this person. Or I feel like, why do I feel this way? Like I have really intense, deep, passionate feelings for this person, but I just met them. It's going to be like that. And for some of you, even there's going to be a lot of familiarity with this person. So if you meet this person in September, it's almost going to be like, you're like, I feel like I know this person. Like I feel like I've met this person before, but maybe you haven't. And that's going to be because there is a past life connection. Like you guys are soulmates, like I said, or twin flames. There is just like a soul tie where you guys have been together in past lives. So there could be that feeling, whether you remember the past life or not, there's just gonna be that feeling of, I feel like I know this person. Like I feel like I've met them before. I feel like I've loved them before, because that love is just gonna be there. So with the wedding card, it says, marriage is the union of two souls joined in love, mutual respect, and commitment. It signifies a desire to deepen love over time. Your wedding day is a testament to your well-founded faith in love's power. Continually breathe life into that faith and love, dearest one. So again, for a lot of you, it's just taking a step up. Maybe it's you're dating someone, maybe you're gonna start, or maybe you're seeing someone casually, dating casually with this person, and maybe they're like, oh, I wanna be in a commitment with you. Like I want us to be boyfriend and boyfriend, girlfriend, boyfriend and girlfriend, whatever you're into. It's like just committing to each other. Again, some of you are moving in together, some of you are getting engaged to, some of you are actually getting married. Whatever it is, it's just a deeper commitment in love, okay? That is what's coming in September. Oh my God, I'm like getting a little emotional. I love it. I love this group because it's so positive and it's really loving. Like I love it. I love that September for you guys is just gonna be deepening a commitment in love. Like how beautiful is that? That's so beautiful. I love that. And then Ace of Cups, that just confirms it. It's a new level of love. It's a new, and for some of you, like I said, if you haven't met this person, if you don't have anyone that's coming to mind, you're gonna be meeting this person in September, and that's what this new Ace of Cups is. This new cup of love is. Someone's gonna be presenting this to you, and I do see this as an offer. So I also feel like you're not gonna, I don't think, if you pick pile number 3, I don't think that you guys are gonna be the one to offer to deepen the commitment of love. Like you're not gonna propose to the other person, you're not gonna ask them to move it, like they're gonna ask you. So I really feel like you guys this group is gonna be more on the receptive end of it. You will be getting proposed to, you will be getting asked to move in, you'll be getting asked to make your relationship official, whatever it is, they will be asking you. And it seems like it's something that you guys definitely want. And it seems like it's something that you guys have been waiting for, I think, for a while for this group. So I think that, and this is why I love it. So and this is a huge confirmation too. If you guys have been waiting with 3 of Wands, if you guys have been waiting for this love, or it's almost like this group has been calling in your soulmate, like if you've been, oh, I really want to meet my soulmate, I'm tired of these casual relationships, these casual connections. I want something deep. I want something real. I want something authentic and true. It's like, because you're in that energy, you've been calling it in, it's coming into you. So for a lot of you, I feel like you guys have been waiting for this type of love. And then for those of you that are already in relationships or partnerships with this person, it's like you've been waiting for them to propose, or you've been waiting to get engaged, or et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. You've been waiting to get married, and it's coming very, very soon. So like I said, all that's gonna happen in September. And all that really is happening in September for you guys, regardless of what the details are, regardless if it's a proposal or just making a relationship official, it's gonna be a commitment to deepen the love connection that you have with this individual, okay? It's so beautiful, it's so pure, there's nothing negative that I feel. Everything is like, it's almost like, I really don't think perfection could be a thing, but this feels like perfect to me. Like it just feels, there's just so much love and care and tenderness, and it's right. Like that's the only thing I can say. It's not perfect, it's just right. It feels right. It feels like it's gonna feel that way as well. It just feels right for you to be with this person. It's just gonna be natural for you to be with this person because they are your person. I love this. Oh my gosh. Can't wait for September for whoever picked this group. I hope that you guys enjoyed that. I sure did. Alrighty, moving on. Last group. Alrighty, so if you picked number 4, this is what you can expect in terms of love and romance for the month of September. We have gratitude, be grateful for all that you have. We have let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. Then we have, so this group, actually, you guys had 2 of these cards fall out. I only picked 1 for all the other groups, but this group, 2 of them fell at the same time, so I took them. We have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. We have listen, and I'll read that little paragraph in a little bit. And then we have the sun in reverse. And we have the Empress. Sorry for the little titties. I hope we don't mind. I love this depiction of the Empress too. It's beautiful. I just know some people are like strange with nudity, whatever. So, this is an interesting spread. Okay, let's get into it. Alrighty guys, so in terms of love and romance for pile number 4 for the month of September, it's definitely going to be a month where you're going to be grateful for all the love that you have. I feel like this group has a lot of people, like friends and family, like you have a lot of support around you, whether you acknowledge it most of the time or not. This group, you have a lot of people supporting you, you have a lot of people loving you, and it's almost like a lot of people see you as a light. If you pick this group, a lot of people see you truly like as a light in their life, and they really appreciate you. And even what I'm getting is that for a lot of you, a lot of people are actually going to be showing you that appreciation this month. So I feel like in the month of September, a lot of like your friends and family, like they're going to be giving you acknowledgement and praise almost for like being such a wonderful person. Like you're going to be getting a lot of thank yous, a lot of like love. You're going to be receiving a lot of love in multitude of ways. Maybe people will be getting you gifts. Maybe people would just be, like you said, saying thank you for being there. Thank you for being who you are. But this group, you guys hold such a beautiful energy. It's very bright. It's very positive. Whether you feel that way constantly or not, okay? It's just internally how your soul radiates off to other people. Because I do feel like with this group, your guys' energy, I don't think that you guys always feel this way, but it's truly how your soul emanates its energy, how it radiates its energy out into the world, and that's what other people perceive. So maybe you're not always happy, but that's how people receive your energy. You make other people happy. You light up the room. Like that's the kind of, I feel like it's overwhelming. That's the kind of person, I feel like somebody teared up a little bit. That's the kind of person you are. Like people genuinely like to be around you because you make them feel good. You give people confidence. You make them happy. You put a smile on people's face, and that's a beautiful gift to have, truly. So we have let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others, and then we have chemistry. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, in terms of love and romance, I feel like you're dealing with a situation with someone, whether you're dating or in an actual partnership and commitment, where you feel really attracted to this person, but there are some problems. I feel like there's a lot of problems that arise. Maybe it's just a very difficult relationship and there's a lot of work that needs to be put into it. Depend on your friends. Ask your friends. Like I said, this group definitely you have a huge support system, and like I said earlier as well, is that maybe some of you don't even realize that. Maybe you don't really realize that there's a lot of good people in your life, friends and family and loved ones that truly, truly, truly really want to support you. I feel like this group, you have a lot of people that are not the kind of people that just like text you and say, hey, how are you doing? And like, you know, like you just say, I'm fine. Like you have a lot of people that are like, how are you really doing? Like, I really genuinely want to know. I don't want the answer that you give to normal people that you just say, I'm fine. Like, you're not okay. Like, let me help you. There are people like that in your life, okay? Whether they're being persistent or not, trust me. There's a lot of people that really, like the people that you have in your life, your friends and family, they really value you, okay? And I feel like I said, in September, I think that some of them might even be telling you this, that they really appreciate you a lot. But I feel like you have a lot of people that just, they look up to you almost. Like, that's how it feels. And I love it, because you guys are such a light. And it's almost like, I think the reason I think that's why we're getting this card is to let your friends help you, is that because I feel like you're a very strong person, and you're probably not the kind of person that depends on other people for help or advice. Like, usually everyone comes to you. That's the thing. You're the person that everyone goes to for advice and for help. So it's like almost like you don't really want to ask your friends and family for advice and help, because you are the person that they depend on. So it's like you kind of feel like if you start asking for help and guidance, like they're gonna be like, oh, we can't depend on them. No. Your friends are always, friends and family and loved ones, you guys should be there to equally help each other. So you help them, they help you, okay? We have listen. So this says, quiet your mind, beloved one, and listen to our gentle reassurance that everything has been taken care of. Stay in a quiet and receptive state without worrying about the exact nature of your desire's manifestation. A quiet mind and body hears us quickly and clearly. This is our request to you. Listen. So this month, Spirit is really guiding you in the month of September to be more receptive. So because I feel like you guys are very strong and energetic, I'm getting that you guys could either be a earth sign or fire sign, so Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sag. You don't have to be, but for those of you that are, it's a special significator that you did pick the right group. But I feel like you guys just have a lot of that energy. So a lot of you guys, this group feels like it has a lot of masculine energy, okay? So this group likes to actively do things. You want to go out in the world, you want to make changes, you want to do things, you want to make things work. And I feel like this month is asking you to rebalance your energy, rebalance that yin and yang. So get more in touch with your feminine side, that receptive, passive mode, because that's the area, that's the state of being that Spirit really wants you to be in the month of September, for everything to work out smoothly in the way that it needs to, okay? For people to appreciate you, for you to get the help that you need on this connection that you're dealing with, where you feel very attracted to someone and vice versa, but there's a lot of issues and you're just unsure. Get that advice, get the guidance from your friends. They're there to help you. With the Sun in reverse, like I said, it's almost like there is chemistry between you and another individual. So I feel like that tells me that there's potential in the relationship, where there's a potential for something to grow. And there's a potential for happiness, but right now you're not happy in the place that you are. So you're just not happy with how things are. Because I feel like a lot of you guys with the Empress, I feel like a lot of you guys need to take a lot of more self-care. I feel like a lot of you guys need to nourish and nurture yourselves a little bit more, because I feel like because everyone sees you as a light and everyone comes to you for advice and help, I feel like you give a lot of your love and attention and time and advice and help to a lot of people because you're that kind of person, and that's great, and I love that because I'm like that as well. But something that is really important and crucial, and I'm stressing the importance of that word, it's very, very crucial that as much love and energy and time and help and whatever you want to do for others, that's great, and I love that. Do that. Don't ever stop doing that. Don't ever stop being the way that you are, because I feel like it's just in your nature. You also need to care about yourself, and you need to nourish your own body physically, mentally, emotionally, and I feel like that's what this month is going to be, is let your friends kind of give you, take some of that load off your back. I feel like you guys are just dealing with a lot this group, and I feel like even if there is good chemistry between you and another individual, if you're in this state of lack, because I feel like it's a state of lack that you're in with the Sun in reverse, I feel like you're just not feeling you're not feeling the best right now. And I feel like you could be, if you tap more into this Empress energy where you're nourishing and healing yourself and giving to yourself, and being in a passive state, because the Empress is in a passive state. It's divine feminine energy, like what I said. I feel like this month is more so a time for you guys to tune into more your feminine side, the feminine energy, okay? And that doesn't mean being girly, and that's not what being feminine means at all. Femininity is a passive, receptive energy, okay? It is not taking action, it's not doing, it's being receptive. It's asking for help. It's getting a second opinion. It's quieting your mind, like this says, it's quieting your mind and just listening, and the answers will come to you. The clarity will come to you. It's hard to make a clear decision when your mind is fogged and you're not feeling so great about yourself, okay? So get in that state of nourishing yourself, giving to yourself, pampering yourself, taking care. Self-love, self-care is really what's in terms of love and romance for you guys. And through that, and through self-nourishing and loving yourself, caring for yourself, listening to what your body needs emotionally, mentally, and physically, and allowing your friends to help you, that's how you're going to be able to find happiness in this connection that you've made. And that's how you're going to be able to explore whatever chemistry you have between this other person. You're going to be able to explore that more and more productively and positively, because you're going to be in a better place within yourself. Alrighty. I hope that resonated with you guys, and I hope that helps you in any way, shape, or form. That one was very interesting. Alrighty guys, that is it for this pick a card. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I hope it resonated with you. Feel free to check out all my other readings on my channel. I will be recording and starting to upload the zodiac predictions for the month of September as well, so that will probably start to be out next week, I think. And I think that's it. If you enjoyed this reading, please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps me figure out what kind of videos you guys actually really enjoy to watch. And leave your comments down below on how it did or did not resonate with you after the month of September. Let me know how the predictions went. And I think that is it. Subscribe for more content, and I appreciate your support. Thank you for watching. Thank you for taking the time to watch me. I know there's a lot of other people that you could be watching, but thank you so much for your time and your attention and energy. It's greatly appreciated. I hope that you guys have an awesome rest of your day, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.